morning, good morning, morning, good morning, morning.
Viewers, welcome back this morning to the Tobago Updates morning show. We're chatting this morning with some lovely persons. This morning, our focus, before we introduce our guests, our focus is the mighty sound. And this is a music video release. We're chatting this morning with Nekisha Pierre, who's a singer with the mighty sound. Kishon Phillip, master and mix the mighty sound. Arron George, who is the music producer. And yeah, that's it. Good morning and welcome to you guys.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, good morning. And I think it's important that our viewers know here that you are all visually impaired singers and artists and who have put their hands to this music video. Let's start this morning, but I have to say congratulations to you, and we're pretty excited to hear what you guys have been able to come up with and what you guys are going to be delivering to Tobago today. So let's start this morning. Let's start with the music producer, Arron George. Who's Arron? Arron?
That's me.
That's you, Arron. All right. Arron, let's start things off with you this morning. You are the music producer. What went in place? What did you have to put in place to get this this sound delivered or produced?
All right. Well, I'm going to give you a bit of pardon. My name is actually Arron.
Oh, Arron. It's a matter of pronunciation. My apologies.
Arron.
Okay, Arron. I like Arron.
Right. Don't ask. I don't know how they came up with that. But the song, when they first brought it to me, it was already written and outlined. And when Nekisha sent me, well, she sent me a voice note, and she says, Arron, I need an instrumental for this song. I was like, oh my gosh, here we go again, because she usually brings very interesting projects to me. And so she sent me the voice note, and I was like, I hear it, a lot of orchestration and a big sound for it. And when she gave me the, I guess the rationale behind the song, then I said, okay, well, this should fit. So I went off for about a week or so, and I really started just going over the song, the possibilities in my head, and then I put down the keyboard, well, piano first. So usually that's how I produce. I would start with a piano or maybe a guitar, but some fundamental instrument that I can have the chord progression established in my mind. When I sent it to her, she was like, oh my gosh, it sounds really good. And then I was like, all right, cool. So I left her with the piano version of it, and she would have practiced the song. I had to do a lot of editing with the voice note she sent me in terms of shifting it around a bit to get it to flow with the instrumentation that I had in mind. And then after that, I added some strings, some flutes, some horns. As the song indicates, it's called Mighty Sound. And then I added some Foley as well, like some bird effects, some forest effects, some water brook effects, just to kind of fill out the tapestry of the mood of the song. And after I was complete with the instrumental and I listened it back, I was like, who did that? Because it was actually the first time that I did orchestration for someone to sing along with. I would have done orchestration a while in the past just as an intro for an online podcast, but not anything like this. This had some movement. It told a story, and I just wanted to go along with what the words of the song would have said. And Nekisha, she really delivers, and then Kishon would have just brought it out with the mixing and mastering, so the team was really, really instrumental in bringing out the final sound. And I keep telling them, every time I hear the song, I keep asking myself, where did that song come from? I keep listening to it, and I always feel like it's somebody else did it.
All right.
So that's my
yeah.
short version of the story.
All right. Now, and I'm glad that you shared on that there, Arron. And I'm not gonna make that mistake again, Arron George. And so we want to chat a little bit here with Nekisha at this time. Nekisha Pierre. Nekisha is the singer. Nekisha,
Good morning. Are you able to hear me?
We are able to hear you. We are able to
So
hear
I
you. So, Nekisha, you would
And
have
video on?
come. Hello?
hello, yes,
Yeah, we're hearing you.
right.
All right. So
I'm not
tell us
able to hear Aaron though.
the mind behind the lyrics of this song.
Well, the writer of this song is Miss Jennifer Arahu. She came to me with the words and said, Nikisha, I have this beautiful song, and I would love you to just, put some melody, and I would love for you to sing it. And I must admit it was a challenge, but it came out beautifully, and I feel so blessed to be a part of this project and to be the voice behind this song.
All right. And in terms of the story behind it, what is the message in the music?
The message in this music is what I understand from her, what she envisioned is that day when Jesus comes, that sound, that mighty song that we know that we will hear when he comes, um, that is captured in this song. It's about her in her garden and she's tending to her plants and then she heard that mighty sound and the transformation in the body, in our eyes, because we can't see, but we can imagine, at that time that our eyes would be open and we would behold the beauty and the glory of our God. And even though it may not be an experience that she sing about, it's an experience that she's waiting for. So I think it's beautiful and we love sharing it with you guys today.
Well, I'll tell you, we're certainly excited to hear the song
Yeah.
and the sound this morning. We're pretty excited to hear the mighty sound this morning. But let me chat a little bit here with Kishon Phillip. Kishon, you are the master and mix master. How do you term it, of the mighty sound?
Pleasant good morning. You hear me loud and clear, right?
We're hearing you loud and clear.
Nice. So the terminology is mixing and mastering engineering. And when this project came to me, the first time I heard it, I was like, you could do this, boy? You could really do this? Because I'm accustomed mixing and mastering like dancehall and soca and those kind of things. So when it was presented, I actually had my doubts in the beginning. And I started off mixing with the keyboard because I love to start off my mixes with sentiment, the instrument that carries the song. And I continued piece by piece, and eventually it started to come along pretty well. I shocked myself, and my goal was to enhance what was brought to me. So Aaron put down the keys and everything, and he the song.
Okay, I think we lost you there a little bit a little while ago. But certainly there, Kishon, you continue to do what you're doing. We also have on set on the screen with us Jennifer Dowlat Arahu, who is the writer and executive producer. Jennifer, can you hear me? Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Good morning to you. So you are the writer. You're the writer of this song, yes?
Yes, I am.
All right. I want to know. We want to know this morning. What were you? What was going through? What experience led up to this song?
Well, I am. My name is Jennifer Dolatarahu, as you said, and
Hmm.
at the age of 19, I became totally blind. I could have seen then. And during my teens and early days in primary school, I used to write a lot of poems. And while I was in Canada, I wrote a poem and I gave it to a special lady. And anytime she would have seen me, she would have said, Jenny, I have your poem up on my board at home. And every time I would read it. And as I get to know Christ as the years go by and reading the Bible, I kind of remember the song, but I didn't keep a copy of it for myself, the poem.
Right.
So I I tried flashback to get back something close to it, and this is when recently I just sat down and tried to bring back as much information as I could about the song. It's about somebody who lost their sight, gained their sight when Christ came and was taken up with the saints. So that's the background of the song, because this person, she appreciated the song so much. I tried to, bring it back. I know it's not the exact thing, but it's close to.
Well, and what made you decide to have this collaboration with these particular individuals? What was so special and unique about having this group, this core group of persons, work on that project for you?
Well, I know talking about Nekisha, I knew that she gave her life again once more to Christ. And I heard a song on the YouTube, and I had these two poems. She did a first song for me, and this is the second. And I never did meet Nekisha in person, but I just enjoyed her voice.
Right.
And I phoned her and I told her I have these two songs and I'm interested for her to do my songs. She said sure. And then well, through her we got Aaron George. Well, I knew of Aaron, but I didn't know him personally. Through my work, I knew of him going to high school and so on. And Kishon, well, I knew him from baby, and he is he has a musical background, and like, his mom and I are close friends, and and that's the way the four of us came together.
All right.
And
Well,
I
I
think
have to
it's
say,
so special that four visually impaired people came together to do this song and the previous song that I did as well.
all right.
I appreciate it so much. How the talents that God bless us with in continuing life and having a purpose to live.
That's right. And at the end of the day, that is what matters. So I want to say congratulations to you, to all of you. And this is here, the
Thank
mighty sound. All right. And we're
you.
going to
Yes.
be hearing the music release even as we're wrapping the show up today. So all the best to you. And congratulations once
Thank
again.
you.
And we certainly look forward to what you have got to offer Tobago and all of our viewers today.
Yes. Thank you very much. And thanks for having us.
Our pleasure indeed. Our pleasure. All right, so we're going to be wrapping things up this morning with the mighty sound. Viewers, I'm definitely excited to hear. And so we want to thank you so much for joining us today. We've got GMT coming up, but we've also got Tobago Notes, and then over to GMT with Candace. But even as we're wrapping up Tobago, I'm saying have a great day, stay safe on the roads, and remember to tell somebody that you love them today. Tell somebody that you love them today. You never know when it's going to be your last. So lots of love going out to you, and we head on over to the mighty sound.
I heard the mighty sound. I heard the mighty sound. I heard the mighty sound. To feel, to know, to see. I heard the mighty sound. All around me was transformed in the twinkling of an eye. I was taken through the beauty